What if the plane that lost its chance to rule the skies is now making a grand comeback? After decades in the shadows, the YF-23 is poised to rise again, armed with cutting-edge technology and stirring curiosity across the globe. But why is the Air Force revisiting the YF-23 now? And how could it reshape air dominance? Let's dive into the untold story behind this stealth beast and its second chance at glory. During the Cold War, the United States Air Force, USAF, sought to develop the ultimate stealth fighter to replace the F-15 and outmaneuver Soviet aircraft like the Su-27 and MiG-29. The YF-23 and YF-22 prototypes emerged as contenders, with Lockheed Martin's YF-22 eventually securing the victory and evolving into the F-22 Raptor. The YF-23 was sidelined, preserved in museums as a relic of what could have been. But today, with the U.S. reconsidering its air power strategy and Japan and other allies showing interest, the YF-23 might be gearing up for a spectacular return. The YF-23, developed by Northrop Grumman and McDonnell Douglas, was an engineering marvel. With a sleek, diamond-shaped wing design and V-shaped tail fins, it prioritized stealth and speed over agility. Its two prototypes, nicknamed the Black Widow 2 and Gray Ghost, could supercruise at speeds over Mach 1.4 and Mach 1.6 respectively, without using afterburners. These speeds outmatched its competitor, the YF-22, and gave the YF-23 a range advantage of 2,196 miles, compared to the YF-22's 2,000 miles. Despite these advantages, the USAF chose the YF-22 in the 1990s, largely due to Lockheed's superior marketing, better maneuverability, and political factors. Northrop Grumman's involvement in troubled projects like the B-2 bomber didn't help its case either. As the Soviet Union crumbled, the urgency for a next-gen fighter decreased, and the YF-23 faded into obscurity, until now. Recent defense agreements, particularly Japan's search for advanced fighter jets, have renewed interest in the YF-23's design. Tokyo's growing security concerns with North Korea and China prompted discussions of either reviving the YF-23 or adapting key design elements for a new sixth-generation aircraft. Northrop Grumman has responded eagerly, potentially contributing the YF-23's stealth architecture to collaborative defense projects with Britain and Italy. If the YF-23 were to be revived, it could become a formidable weapon. Equipped with hypersonic missiles, advanced sensors, and artificial intelligence, it might operate without a pilot and integrate seamlessly into modern combat scenarios. With improvements like conformal fuel tanks and modular weapon bays, this stealth aircraft would offer versatility and easy maintenance, qualities that Northrop Grumman is keen to deliver. The YF-23 could even surpass the F-22 in certain areas if upgraded to meet today's battlefield demands. The future of air dominance, F-22 modernization, and the YF-23's potential role in NGAD. The United States Air Force, USAF, is taking significant strides to maintain its aerial superiority through substantial investments in upgrading the F-22 Raptor. As part of a $7.8 billion modernization program, the F-22, a highly regarded stealth fighter, is undergoing comprehensive enhancements aimed at making it even more agile and effective in modern combat scenarios. This upgrade is not merely about maintaining the aircraft's current capabilities. It's about adapting the fighter to meet future challenges. Among the key upgrades are advanced cryptographic systems that enhance secure communication, preventing adversaries from intercepting or disrupting sensitive military data. This improvement ensures that the F-22 can operate safely even in contested environments where electronic warfare plays an increasingly critical role. Another essential feature of this modernization effort is the integration of infrared sensors, enhancing the fighter's ability to detect and track enemy aircraft without relying on traditional radar. These sensors give the F-22 an edge in both offensive and defensive operations, allowing it to maintain stealth while gathering critical intelligence on enemy movements. Additionally, the incorporation of stealthy fuel tanks increases the Raptor's range without compromising its radar-evading design, enabling it to penetrate deeper into enemy territory undetected. Beyond hardware enhancements, the aircraft is receiving a more flexible and modular architecture, allowing easier updates to onboard systems. This ensures that the F-22 remains adaptable to evolving technologies and mission requirements. While these upgrades significantly boost the F-22's capabilities, discussions about the future of air dominance increasingly highlight the relevance of the YF-23, the aircraft that once competed with the F-22 during the Advanced Tactical Fighter (ATF) competition in the 1990s. Though the YF-23 was ultimately not selected for production, its innovative design continues to influence modern military thinking. Some experts speculate that elements of the YF-23's design, such as its sleek, stealth-focused airframe and efficient propulsion systems, could be incorporated into the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) initiative, a new project aimed at developing a sixth-generation fighter capable of securing air superiority in the decades to come. The NGAD initiative is more than just the pursuit of a single aircraft. It represents a complex network of manned and unmanned systems working together. With both the F-22 and YF-23 being explored as key inspirations, the USAF must decide how to balance lessons learned from these two advanced platforms. The F-22's legacy of operational success makes it an obvious choice for upgrades and continued service. However, the YF-23's cutting-edge innovations, though less proven, could offer unique advantages for future air dominance. This evolving dynamic leads to a pivotal question: which aircraft or design philosophy will ultimately rule the skies? The competition between these two platforms, one in active service and the other a conceptual force, highlights a broader challenge in modern military aviation. While the F-22's ongoing modernization makes it a formidable force for years to come, the YF-23's stealth, speed, and unconventional design may influence the next generation of fighters. The outcome of these developments will not only shape America's military strategy, but also determine the balance of power in the air for future conflicts. Ultimately, the rivalry between these two aircraft reflects a larger debate within military circles: whether to improve existing technologies or embrace entirely new innovations. With threats evolving rapidly and new adversaries emerging on the global stage, the USAF's ability to adapt will determine its success. Whether the future belongs to an upgraded F-22, a YF-23-inspired NGAD platform, or a combination of both remains to be seen. What is clear, however, is that the race for air superiority is far from over, and whichever design prevails will define the future of combat aviation. The YF-23, once deemed unfit for service, now has a second chance at relevance. As geopolitical tensions rise and air combat strategies shift, this forgotten stealth fighter might just be the key to future air dominance. Will Northrop Grumman's Dark Horse finally get the recognition it deserves, or will the Raptor maintain its supremacy? Only time will tell. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies, because the battle for air superiority is far from over. Could this be the most sophisticated fighter jet ever built? With unmatched stealth, deadly precision, and advanced nuclear capabilities, the F-35 has redefined modern air combat. But what makes this aircraft so revolutionary, and how did it overcome countless challenges to dominate the skies? Buckle up and join us as we explore the incredible evolution of the F-35, America's high-tech marvel in the fight for air supremacy. For decades, the United States Air Force has led the world in aerial dominance. In the face of rising global tensions and technological rivalries, the U.S. military knew it had to innovate or risk falling behind. Enter the F-35, an aircraft designed not just to outmaneuver enemies, but to evolve with future combat needs. Born out of collaboration between military branches and international allies, the F-35 isn't just a fighter jet, it's a stealth weapon system capable of missions ranging from reconnaissance to nuclear strikes. But the journey to create it was far from smooth. What challenges did it overcome? And does it truly live up to its promise? The F-35's story begins in the early 1990s when the U.S. military faced a dilemma. The Air Force had its F-22 Raptor, a highly advanced stealth fighter, but it was too expensive and specialized to meet the needs of other branches. The Navy and Marine Corps required a versatile jet for carrier operations and vertical takeoff, leading to the Joint Strike Fighter (JSF) program. The mission? Build one affordable, multi-role aircraft for all services and allies. However, the challenge of designing a single jet for multiple purposes proved more complex than expected. Carrier landings required rugged wings and landing gear, while the Marines needed a vertical takeoff capability similar to the Harrier jump jet. Each adjustment added weight and complexity, resulting in delays and cost overruns. The Pentagon's ambitious plan to integrate cutting-edge technologies, including advanced stealth materials and pilot helmet displays, only added to the complexity. Problems piled up: faulty oxygen systems, misaligned cannons, and even software failures slowed the project down. By the mid-2000s, some questioned if the program would survive. Defense Secretary Robert Gates even slashed the F-22's production to funnel more resources into the troubled F-35. Despite these setbacks, the F-35 emerged as a technological marvel. Its stealth capabilities make it nearly invisible to radar, thanks to carefully shaped airframes and radar-absorbing materials. The jet's sophisticated helmet-mounted display allows pilots to see through the aircraft, while advanced sensors link seamlessly with Allied forces in real-time combat scenarios. The F-35 comes in three variants: the F-35A for conventional takeoff, the F-35B with vertical takeoff capability, and the F-35C for carrier operations. Its modular weapons system provides unmatched flexibility, with external and internal stations capable of carrying missiles, bombs, and even nuclear warheads. In fact, the F-35A is now certified for tactical nuclear missions, giving the U.S. a strategic edge in modern warfare. The global surge in interest for the F-35, triumphs and challenges. The F-35 Lightning II, a fifth-generation stealth fighter developed by Lockheed Martin, has captivated global attention, solidifying its reputation as one of the most advanced combat aircraft ever designed. International interest in this platform skyrocketed as countries sought to modernize their air forces with cutting-edge technology. Among the earliest and most enthusiastic adopters were Israel, the United Kingdom, and Australia, each of which saw strategic value in incorporating the F-35 into their defense portfolios. The aircraft's ability to dominate airspace, engage targets beyond visual range, and perform multi-role missions, including intelligence gathering and electronic warfare, made it an attractive asset for nations looking to enhance their military capabilities. Israel, known for its advanced defense strategies and frequent air operations, quickly became one of the first countries to deploy the F-35 in combat scenarios. The Israeli Air Force, IAF, integrated the F-35 into missions over Syria and other contested regions, demonstrating the fighter's effectiveness in real-world conditions. These combat experiences underscored the aircraft's capabilities in stealth operations, precision strikes, and survivability in hostile environments. Similarly, the United Kingdom has embraced the F-35 as a key component of its Royal Air Force and Royal Navy, deploying the aircraft on its new Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers. Australia, too, views the F-35 as an essential element in its air defense strategy, aimed at maintaining security across the Indo-Pacific region, especially in the face of growing geopolitical tensions. Despite the aircraft's successes, challenges have persisted, particularly concerning the program's rising costs. Initially, the F-35 project faced widespread criticism for budget overruns and technical setbacks, raising doubts about its sustainability. Each aircraft's price tag once exceeded $100 million, sparking concerns about affordability, especially as the U.S. Department of Defense committed to purchasing over 2,400 units by 2037. The lifetime operating costs of the F-35 fleet are projected to surpass $1 trillion, a staggering figure that has fueled ongoing debates about the program's value. With nations already grappling with budget constraints, the steep expenses associated with acquiring, maintaining, and upgrading the F-35 have remained a contentious issue. However, recent efforts have been made to address these financial and technical challenges. Cost reduction initiatives, along with production efficiency improvements, have begun to bring down the per-unit price of the aircraft. In 2022, the price of the F-35A variant, the most widely used version, dropped below $80 million, making it more accessible to allied nations and new potential buyers. Technical upgrades have also enhanced the aircraft's performance, addressing early concerns about software issues and maintenance delays. The integration of advanced sensor systems, Improved cybersecurity measures and upgraded avionics has helped mitigate some of the initial shortcomings, gradually restoring confidence in the program. These improvements have begun to silence many critics who previously doubted the aircraft's viability. The F-35's ability to seamlessly operate alongside NATO allies and its interoperability with other U.S. military systems have demonstrated its strategic importance. Moreover, the fighter's adaptability across air, land, and sea missions makes it a versatile asset for a wide range of military operations, from conventional warfare to counterterrorism. As countries continue to upgrade their fleets with newer variants and software packages, the F-35 is evolving into more than just a fighter. It represents a global network of defense capabilities that strengthens alliances and ensures air superiority for decades to come. In conclusion, while the F-35 program has faced its fair share of obstacles, including rising costs and early technical difficulties, its growing international adoption reflects its long-term potential. With the U.S. planning to deploy over 2,400 units by 2037, the aircraft is poised to play a central role in maintaining global security. The combination of recent cost reductions, enhanced performance, and proven combat effectiveness has transformed the F-35 into a success story, allowing it to overcome early skepticism and secure its place as one of the most formidable fighter jets in modern history. As more nations embrace the F-35, it will continue to shape the future of air combat and solidify its reputation as a cornerstone of 21st century military strategy. The F-35's journey from concept to combat has been one of triumph and turmoil. It faced delays, criticism, and financial hurdles. But in the end, it emerged as one of the most advanced fighter jets ever built. With stealth capabilities, advanced sensors, and nuclear deterrence options, the F-35 isn't just a jet, it's a game changer. And as global tensions rise, this aircraft will play a crucial role in shaping the future of air combat. Will the F-35 continue to dominate the skies, or will new challenges force another evolution in aerial warfare? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth military tech breakdowns. What if you could fly from New York to London in just 90 minutes? Rumors suggest that Elon Musk and SpaceX are secretly working on a hypersonic jet that could make this dream a reality and leave the aviation world stunned. Could Musk's latest project be the breakthrough that will reshape global travel forever? Hypersonic flight is the next frontier in aviation. With the promise of speeds faster than Mach 5, 5 times the speed of sound, this technology could revolutionize travel as we know it. Imagine crossing oceans in less time than a feature film. While companies like Hermes are making strides, it's Elon Musk's rumored top-secret SpaceX project that's generating buzz. But what does this mean for the future of aviation? Could Musk's innovation push hypersonic travel beyond its limits and change the way the world connects? For decades, the aviation industry has dreamed of faster-than-sound travel. While the Concorde brought supersonic speeds to the masses in 1976, allowing flights from New York to London in under 3 hours, it never reached hypersonic levels, and the dream ended with its retirement in 2003. Hypersonic flight, however, takes things to the next level. We're talking about speeds above Mach 5 or over 3,800 mph. With this capability, a flight across the Atlantic would take just 90 minutes. Companies like Hermes and Stratolaunch are leading the charge in this race. But the real intrigue lies with a rumored project from Elon Musk's SpaceX. Known as the X-1, this hypersonic jet is believed to blend space-age propulsion with military-grade stealth. Early reports claim it can reach speeds of 4,600 mph and features revolutionary radar camouflage technology. Imagine a jet that flies so fast it's practically invisible. Musk's team is allegedly utilizing technology adapted from SpaceX's Merlin and Raptor engines, enhancing fuel efficiency by 30% over traditional aircraft. While the X-1 appears to have military applications, experts believe that its advancements could also be applied to civilian travel. However, achieving these breakthroughs comes with enormous challenges. Hypersonic flight faces hurdles like extreme heat generation, specialized propulsion systems, and new material development capable of withstanding intense temperatures. Engineers must balance speed, safety, and cost, to make this technology viable for everyday use. The potential benefits extend beyond just air travel. Hypersonic technology could revolutionize national defense systems and space exploration. Musk's project also hints at a future where global connectivity takes a quantum leap forward, making same-day transcontinental flights routine. Looking back, Concorde was an icon of speed and luxury. Despite its noise restrictions and eventual retirement, it proved that faster-than-the-sound travel was possible. Now, companies like Hermes are picking up where Concorde left off, developing prototypes such as the quarter horse to push the boundaries of aviation. Hermes aims to surpass the SR-71 Blackbird's speed record by developing engines capable of hypersonic travel. They've already made strides with their Chimera engine, a hybrid propulsion system combining turbojet and ramjet technology. Elon Musk's involvement in the rumored X-1 jet project suggests we may be on the brink of a revolutionary new era in aviation. Musk has built a reputation as a visionary who tackles the impossible and transforms bold ideas into reality. His groundbreaking contributions through Tesla and SpaceX exemplify his ability to redefine industries that once seemed impenetrable. Tesla's electric vehicles disrupted the automotive sector, proving that sustainable transportation could be both innovative and profitable. Similarly, SpaceX's success with reusable rockets changed the game in space exploration, drastically reducing the costs of launching payloads into orbit and pioneering new ways to reach outer space. These achievements give weight to the speculation surrounding the X-1 jet project, heightening public anticipation and intrigue. The potential of a hypersonic jet aligns perfectly with Musk's pattern of challenging the status quo. In the past, he has taken on ambitious projects that others dismissed as unfeasible, and he's done so with a sense of urgency. If Musk indeed pursues the development of a hypersonic jet, it would not only be another feather in his cap, but also a leap toward a future where air travel could be reimagined. A hypersonic aircraft, capable of flying at speeds above Mach 5, could significantly reduce travel times, making it possible to cross continents or oceans in just a few hours. This technology could revolutionize business travel, global connectivity, and even tourism, opening new frontiers for how humans experience the world. However, the road to success is paved with immense technical, financial, and regulatory challenges. Breaking the hypersonic barrier is no small feat. The physics involved require overcoming intense aerodynamic heating, engine efficiency issues, and structural integrity concerns at extreme speeds. Developing propulsion systems that can sustain hypersonic velocities, possibly through advancements in scramjet technology or hybrid engines, will demand years of research and immense financial resources. Moreover, safety standards for passengers would need to be redefined, as flying at such high speeds introduces risks not encountered in conventional aviation. Beyond the engineering challenges, Musk would also have to navigate complex regulatory frameworks. Aviation authorities, including the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, impose strict guidelines, especially for experimental aircraft operating at extreme speeds. Securing permits, meeting environmental standards, and ensuring that the aircraft's sonic booms don't disrupt populated areas would require significant coordination. Additionally, hypersonic flight could raise geopolitical concerns, as nations may view such technology as dual use, potentially applicable in both civilian and military sectors, further complicating its global deployment. Despite these hurdles, Musk's involvement brings hope that the impossible could become possible. His relentless drive and ability to attract top talent might give him an edge in solving technical challenges that have stumped others. As with SpaceX, which overcame initial skepticism to become a leader in the aerospace industry, Musk's X-1 jet project, if real, might eventually overcome the obstacles standing in its way. His ability to leverage cross-industry innovations, like Tesla's battery technology or SpaceX's experience with aerodynamics, could accelerate the jet's development. Yet even with Musk at the helm, success is not guaranteed. The aerospace sector is littered with ambitious projects that failed to materialize. Boeing and Lockheed Martin, for example, have invested heavily in hypersonic research, but have yet to bring a passenger aircraft to market. If Musk's X-1 jet follows the same trajectory, it could join the list of unrealized dreams. Furthermore, the cost of developing and operating a hypersonic jet might limit its market to only the wealthiest travelers or governments, leaving mass market adoption a distant goal. In the end, the question remains, will Musk's venture into hypersonic flight soar to new heights, or will it be grounded by the formidable challenges that lie ahead? If there's anyone capable of taking on such a daunting mission, it's Musk, whose history of turning science fiction into science fact has consistently defied expectations. Whatever the outcome, his involvement signals a new wave of innovation, one that could push the boundaries of what's possible in aviation and bring us closer to a future that once only existed in our imagination. The race for hypersonic flight is heating up, with Musk and SpaceX seemingly ready to lead the charge. If successful, this new technology could transform not only aviation, but also the way nations communicate, defend, and explore. As the pieces come together, one thing is clear: flying faster than ever before may no longer be just science fiction. So are we about to witness the dawn of hypersonic air travel? Stay tuned, because the future of flight may arrive sooner than we expect.